Hey guys, it's Monday, April 27th, 12:11 p.m. Didn't have lunch yet today. I'm honestly not hungry. I don't want to eat anything right now. We'll see if I'm hungry after the journal. But yeah. So very, very good day so far. Like extremely good day. Pretty much perfect, honestly. We've been doing amazing high leverage work. Feels like I'm throwing the needle right now by myself without the support I need. So I can't wait for that support to actually get to me, which is great. I went to sleep at 1 a.m. I think it was. So at least it wasn't 3 a.m. But yeah, I went to sleep at 1 a.m. Actually, pretty much exactly 1 a.m. If anything, 12:50. Because I remember this one thing for so long, that it takes on average 14 minutes to go to sleep, I think, from the moment that you close your eyes, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, and I was so tired, bro. I was so tired. I went straight to sleep, had no problem going to sleep. I did wake up feeling like shit though, because I think of my digestion and how much food I ate yesterday, but it's whatever. Went to sleep at 1, woke up at 9, got out of bed at 9. I completed my routine pretty fucking fast. I completed the whole thing in like an hour. I walked out here, got some really good sun. I was feeling like absolute dog shit though. I did 3 sets of bench. I took more of a cold shower than previously ever. Started the water off cold. I was kind of like swinging my arms through it in my body. I didn't do a full cold shower, but no hot water, and yeah, pretty good. I did meditate today. I did weigh myself, literally the exact same statistics with weight and fat percentage as yesterday. But I actually do still have the food in my stomach from that massive fucking dinner I had yesterday. I say massive, but it wasn't even that big. The only reason my calories were so high is because I had a 400 calorie sandwich before dinner and after lunch yesterday. But besides that, sorry, I'm just saying a thousand things right now. Yeah, weighed myself, good coffee, everything's great. Meditated, I already said that. I do want to make a vision board eventually, but not now. But making a vision board of like what my life could look like if everything went well in 4.5 months could be very motivating, and I think it could be very effective. So maybe we'll make one if we have time. We'll definitely have time, actually, if we choose to do it with our time. And yeah, we got a fucking good amount of work done today. We got some potential good news, because honestly, with some things of life, I just lost so much trust. Like PayPal is one of them. Anyways, we got a lot of work done. So what did we do today? Well, the first thing we did is we called up PayPal. Sorry, there's so much shit I did today that I didn't think of. I got technically I got 2 tasks done, but I did a bunch of shit today, and it was all really good stuff. Just wasn't tangible, which, whatever. Number 1, I called PayPal, made sure everything was submitted. Everything is submitted now. There is still possibilities for 2 chargebacks, which is actually not that much, which makes me feel rested, and like there's not going to be 10 chargebacks. It might be 2 more, and I don't think 2 more chargebacks will close my account by any stretch of the imagination. In addition to that, the PayPal representative, now I'm taking this with a grain of salt because they tend to not know what the fuck they're talking about. So I'm just like, right now I'm in a state where I have it in the back of my head, and I'm just praying this is true, because if it is, we're chilling. But the guy basically told me that all the information I submitted, PayPal accepted, and once they can verify my photo ID, which for some reason wasn't going through, then they're going to lift the limitation from my account. That's huge news. Now, the only con is that assuming I lose... Oh my god, plane. assuming I lose both of these disputes, which is really fucking high, I'm assuming I'm just gonna lose them no matter what, then I'm gonna owe PayPal 1.3k. But also if I lose the other two disputes, then I'm gonna owe even more money, probably around 3k total. So that'll definitely put me back a little bit financially, but we'll have my PayPal account, which is like, that's the most important thing long term. 3k and shit in the grand scheme of things, and we could just make that really quick. So yeah, Jayu money hit my account, but yeah, we did that, and you guys have no idea. Like, I mean, I'm still stressing about it because, like, again, like, these PayPal representatives don't really know what the fuck they're talking about. So I'm just praying it's not like a lie and my account gets cooked, because that's still a possibility. I'm not assuming anything happened until it actually happens. And honestly, this could extend all the way to if the other customers dispute and if my account gets closed then. So I might still be stressed at that point. I don't know. But yeah, just hopefully we can get this hopefully we can get some good luck here, because a lot of things are out of my control. But I'm not looking to spend so much effort on this because there is an ROI to it, you know. I could spend another 2 hours every single day working on the PayPal shit and increase my chances that I do good. For example, contacting the customers and maybe getting on call. I could do all that stuff, but there's just an ROI to it. Like, at that point, I'd rather leave it up to chance than I could spend that same energy just making a shit ton of money, 10, 20k over the next 6 months, or 4 months, so I could get everything done, you know. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, I just sneezed like 3 times. I'm feeling a little bit weird. Okay. Anyways. Fuck, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, that was the first thing we got done. And anyways, like, even if it's not guaranteed, it's still a huge lift, a huge weight off my chest for my brain, honestly. So that's great. Very high leverage. I'm so happy I got that done. I'm so happy I conquered the resistance and did that, because this is all practice. And these are all, like, all these little things I'm doing are good signs that I'm going back to being locked the fuck in. And the fact that I'm going to have 4.5 months of this time is going to be amazing. So I'm really happy with that. After that, our task was to make brand videos. And this put me down a rabbit hole, but this was like the highest leverage rabbit hole ever. This is the shit I need to do, and I think this is the perfect time to do it, because I just made a bunch of caption posts in April this month, and I grew my accounts a lot. My Facebook is about to hit 7,000 followers, and my Instagram is about to hit, it's already hit 1K, which is amazing. That's a really good side note. Instagram treats you a lot differently when you hit 1K followers. It's really funny. But basically, I have these big accounts, and they're going to keep building. I'm going to keep making caption posts. And honestly, bro, I want to hit 100K followers, bro, because fuck it, you know? Honestly, fuck it. You know what's also crazy? Is that there is, like, a super, 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 super high chance that I hit 10K followers in, like, basically no time. I don't know if it's possible I can hit it before May. That's a little bit crazy. I only have, like, 3 days left or 4 days left in May. Or April, sorry. So I don't know if I can hit it by then and get $1,000 bonus instead of 500, but I think it's fine. But we could definitely hit it next month, and that'll mean we get another extra 500 from the bonus. By the way, that's kind of up in the air because they posted that offer like fucking 3 months ago. So hopefully it's still available, but I'll be very bummed out because that would have been a free $1,000, and fucking everything helps at this point, you know. I'm trying to make this fucking money because we have a lot to make, and our retainers aren't too big. Only $400 for Iron Paws and $500 for Jayu. You know, that's $900 a month, but I need to make 16 grand in 4 months, so, you know. Anyhow, I'm tangenting already a little bit, losing focus. What the fuck were they talking about? Oh yeah, okay, sorry. This is a perfect time to do this because I just finished growing my accounts, right? And what I'm talking about is my content plan. And that sounds like a very general vague thing, but what I mean by that is that kind of like, and dude, honestly, this man, I'm gonna try not to tangent because I'm about to tell a story, but this manager, his name was Lane, he was managing Taylor. He gave me some really good advice, and I didn't really process it at first because I was basically retainer farming, and I believed that the more videos I made, the more money I'll make, as hard as it would be. But I didn't really believe in quality because I've never gotten like a bonus in my life. I've never gotten anything, and I just believed it was way too hard to grow an account or get sales, which it kind of is, but like it'll get easier. And if you just make it through that delayed gratification, which I'm going through right now, then you'll make a shit ton of money because you can start hitting 10K months, which that compounds, bro. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, he gave me some advice, and advice was you need to see content in like an influencer way rather than someone who just makes content. And I was like, okay, yeah, I understand that, and that's good advice, but I don't feel like applying it right now because I just didn't know what to do. And now I finally get it, because now I built this account, and now it's screaming at me. My subconscious is like, Nick, you need to make some sort of identity, because now you have all these followers, you have the potential to convert them to sales, and you make a shit ton of money, and even recurring buyers. And a good way to do that I've seen, and this is just across the board, if you look at any humongous social media account that has a whole fucking empire of sales, they have an identity. It's not like TikTok where you can just make anything you want. They have an identity, and like they have this character they play. I'm not trying to make a character, but I'm trying to make an identity. So that's what I did today. And basically what I mean by the identity is just like, how am I going to declare myself as on social media? And the identity also declares how you're going to make content. And it's really nice. It sounds like this thing that's going to limit you, but it's actually the opposite, honestly. Because I find that, especially now, because here's the other thing about followers, is that before I didn't give a fuck what I made because I knew that no one was going to see it. And like, I just made whatever I wanted, and for views, and I would get some views because I'd make some crazy hooks, but I would kind of make everything I wanted to. And I think another reason why I did this is because my first campaign ever was Kalshi, and that campaign was literally designed around you can make whatever you want and you don't need an identity, which was kind of unhealthy. Good for creative purposes, and it's fun to make content, but like, it's not effective, you know? At least from my perspective right now, that's a bold claim, but it's not effective for certain things. Now, because of that, never experienced this before, and I've never like thought about like this. I never thought of content like this before. I forgot where I was going with this. But what I mean, fuck, do I remember